and welcome back to another Trove video. Today we'll be playing on this beautiful class, the Chloromancer. The Chloromancer is your stereotypical healer class of Trove. He's able to heal other players with his beam, and he's also able to deal massive amounts of damage to enemies. So the Chloromancer, as all classes, has 4 abilities, 1 passive, 3 active. His passive ability is called Phyto Barrier, and whenever he gets less than 50% health, so in my case it'd be around 60,000 health, he has a shield that builds around him called the Phyto Barrier, which blocks any incoming damage, that not all the damage, but lowers the amount of damage that he takes, so his health is effectively doubled or something like that. So his next attack, which is his right click or M2, is called Leafy Lasher, and he throws down a seed onto the ground. If I do it, they went over there, and which grows, and then grows into this plant which spins around and attacks enemies. You can have a maximum of 4 of these out at once, and they act sort of like a blender and just destroy enemies. Your left click healing ability is also able to make them build up faster, so when you're in a dungeon, if an enemy's standing in the middle of all 4, he deals massive amounts of damage to the enemies. Now his number 1 ability is called Blooming Pollinator, and is similar to the Leafy Lasher, except doesn't grow on its own, only grows when you attack it. Actually it does grow, but really slowly, and when it is fully grown, it explodes, dealing large amounts of damage to enemies around the outside. These you can have unlimited, but they do take a lot of energy to actually put out. Bang bang, see? And his ultimate, which is called So Chaos, sprays seeds around you of both different types. So you have leafy lashers, and you have pollinators, and basically all the enemies in the radius just get attacked and die. It automatically launches out all 4 of the leafy levitators and 3 of your blooming pollinators. So let's go see this guy in action. Now the stats you want to be focusing on with your Chloromancer are the Trinity, as usual. Critical damage, critical hit, and physical damage. Except it's magic damage, because he's a magic damage class. He uses a staff weapon. I've got a level 5 staff, Shadow 5 at the moment, so I'm only going to be jumping into a U4 world. But once you get this guy's class gem, his his passive ability, where he has the Phyto Barrier, actually changes, and instead makes it so whenever you launch out one of these minions, or I'm going to call them leafy lashers or pollinators, you have a chance to spawn in something called a Gatling gun, which is like a machine gun which destroys enemies. Now I don't like this ability particularly, because it only has a chance to spawn, and it's a fairly low chance. So unlike other classes like the Shadow Hunter, you can't guarantee that you're going to get his ability to spawn, so it only sort of increases him slightly sometimes, so I don't particularly like it, but it does help a little bit when you're in Shadow Towers, and if you get one of these guys, then it does help. So if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and a sub down in the description. I make these videos daily, and it's incredibly difficult for me to put these out because I have school and everything, but I'm on holiday at the moment, so that means that I get a week off and I can make videos for you guys every single day, and I put a lot of effort into these videos. So if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and a sub down in the description, and I'll see you all next video.